how it's like to live and work in Singapore. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So this video is a follow-up of my OFW life living in Singapore vlog. Since I have received a lot of interested Pinoys wanting to live or work in Singapore, a lot of questions asking for tips on how to enter Singapore, apply for a work in the first world country, Singapore. If you have not watched that vlog yet, I will briefly introduce myself. So I am Angela and I lived in Singapore for 2 years and I work as an admin manager in a real estate company. So that was my first and only work in Singapore. I was hired directly. I applied directly to the company. So no agency involved. So it is possible to find a work directly. So no need na magbayad ng agency fee. So 2 years ago, I wanted to work in Singapore because my boyfriend then, husband now, is working there for 5 years already. And of course, as a clingy girlfriend slash now wife, syempre, clingy ako. I want to follow him. And as I can see naman, his work, the lifestyle in Singapore is really appealing. So I wanted to try also to live and work in another country, so outside Philippines. So ang dami opportunities outside the Philippines para sa ating mga Pinoy. So basically, that's the short background story of my Singapore life. 2 years na. So if you notice, past tense na siya, 2 years na. I worked and lived in Singapore because now I'm back to living here in the Philippines. You want to know the pros and cons of living and working in Singapore? Why I returned to Philippines? The work process in Singapore, the hiring process, Singapore updates. This is the vlog for you, so keep on watching. Let's start with the pros, positive, gained advantage of working and living in Singapore. So living outside Philippines or any home country is a fantastic self-development tool because it widens your perspective on life and learn more values other than the learned culture we have. So it shows us another way of living, another culture, exposes us to different cultures that may help us be a better person, a better employee, a better man, woman, change or improve our lifestyle, and a chance to learn and grow more. So in my 2 years in Singapore, a foreign resident in another country, I adapted, I adjusted to new rules, respected others in any religion, race, age, and in the country where people like it to be more straightforward. Singaporeans like it to talk bluntly, straight to the point, hindi tulad dating mga Pinoy na may palabok or dapat positive lagi. Sa Singapore, dapat efficient. Kung ano yung kailangan mo, kung may gusto ka, sabihin mo agad. Tapos, people mind their own business. So, kahit kapitbahay, hindi namin kilala, ganyan. So, walang chikahan, kanya-kanyang buhay. Ayan, so sa office, where work is work, especially on working hours. So, walang chismisan, gossip, so wala. So, as in, pinalawak niya ang aking culture at attitude as a person, a resident, and an employee. Ayan, so ang dami talaga matutunan na outside sa usual nating ginagawa sa routine nating mga Pinoy. Tapos, madami ding super matatanda, like 60s, 70s na nag-work pa din Kasi sa culture nila, once you stop working, syempre, titigil din mag-work yung mind mo at manghihina ka. Ayan. So, gusto nila, lagi silang active hanggat kaya nila, ayan, magtatrabaho sila. And minsan, mas maaga pang gumising ang mga matatanda to exercise. Ayan. So, yun naman ang gusto ko din sa Singapore. Sobra yung health and wellness nila, napaka-active. So, ang daming swimming complex, jogging, running places, sports, badminton, swimming, ayan. So, every place may mga complex and super mura lang for public use. So, thank you din sa aking multiracial office mates and yung mga taong nakilala ko sa Singapore kasi they helped me adjusted. Actually, sobrang sa simula talaga mag-a-adjust talaga kasi minsan hindi ka komportable at sila din, hindi din sila komportable sa ibang attitude ng mga Pinoy. Actually, yung iba, pangit yung tingin nila sa mga Pinoy. So, talagang iibahin mo yung image natin sa kanila. So, yan. So, isa sa mga tutunan ko din sa kanila, yung iwasan natin yung pagsabi ng nasa gitna, yung okay, gusto nila yes or no, ayaw nila na maybe, o kaya ayaw nilang nag-iisip ka pa. Diba ganun ang tendency natin mga Pinoy? Kasi ako, it's okay. Sila ayaw nila yon. Yes or no lang. Minsan okay means no. So, ayan. Simpleng ganong details, pero nagagamit siya everyday eh. So, isa pa sa maliit na detail na sobrang malaking difference pala yung pagsusukli. Sa Pinas, kapag may piso, 2 pesos, cents, na sukli, sasabihin lang ng cashier o kaya yung nagtitinda na pwedeng candy na lang o kaya pwedeng thank you na lang or round up sa atin. Pero sa Singapore, every penny, every cents, every dollar counts. So, susuklian ka talaga nila kahit magkanong barya. Kasi hindi sila ganun. Ayaw nila pinapahalagaan nila yung pera. Ayaw nila yung parang, okay, candy. Hindi siya equivalent sa candy. Ayan, so, mapag-grab sa mga kainan, sa mall. So, ayan, tama yung sukli. The next one is, I became, sabihin na lang natin, more independent. It is in SG, where I learned how to cook my own food. Kasi sa Pinas, walang time. And yung tinitirhan ko dati, wala rin kusina. So, ayan. So, may excuse ako. Ayan. So, ayun. So, akala ko talaga hindi na matuto magluto. Pero dahil sa COVID, work from home. And sa Singapore, natuto ako magluto kasi kailangan. Walang mommy. So, nakakasawa na din yung mga Chinese food. And yung mga pagkain sa labas, nakakasawa na. So, ayan. Natuto ako magluto na. Mga Pinoy food muna, syempre. Adobo, tinola, sinigang, syempre may carbonara din, ayan, pasta din, ayan, bistek, di ba? And many, many more, ayan. So, para sa amin dalawa ni EJ, ayan, so dahil na-miss din namin yung Pinoy food, comfort food, pagkaing Pinoy, ayan, so natuto ako with the help of my mom through online and YouTube videos. Another one na tutunan ko din sa Singapore, ay mag-plan dyan ng damit ko pang office. Ayan, kasi nga walang gagawang iba. Walang pwedeng i-hire na katulong. So, natututo ka talaga to stand on your own sa Singapore. Ang daming force habit na matututunan at kailangan mong tutunan kapag nasa ibang bansa ka. Diba? Ang simple lang kung iisipin, pero yung first step, dun talaga may hirapan. Pero matututo talaga tayo kung gusto natin. At ito pa. Independence from money. Ayan. So, dahil ito, own money na. And another thing is, once a month lang magsahod sa Singapore. So, it's on the end of the it's in the end of the month. So, tayo kasi di ba tayo 15:30 sa Pinas. So, budget, sang 15 days, dapat may matira pa sa aabot hanggang bago mag-next sahod. Dito talaga, 30 days. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-budget, matutong mag-budget na dapat aabot. At may sobra dapat. Yung sahod mo for the whole entire so next month. Ayan. So, yan, tipid-tipid, budget-budget, plano-plano. Kasi diba, dapat talaga planado lahat kasi nga mahal. Alam naman natin to, tumira sa Singapore. The next one is, ito talaga, kaya gusto kong magstay sa Singapore as much as possible kasi pinapagaan ang buhay. Commute. I cannot say anything bad about Singapore's transportation or commute. So, para sa mga walang kotse, di ba? So, all places in Singapore, north to south, east to west, accessible ng transportation. Train man or bus. So, very convenient, safe, clean, efficient, di ba? Compare talaga sa Pinas. Joke lang. Pero ayun, totoo kasi talaga, napaka-komportableng mag-commute. Grabe talaga. So, you get what you pay for and hindi ka papawisan sa bus or sa train. Ang lakas ng aircon, minsan nga, dala-dala ko lagi ng jacket. Kasi super lamig. Ayan, diba? Tapos, walang mandurukot, di ka matatakot na kahit matulog ka sa biyahe. Hindi ka mawawala ng phone, madudukutan. Ayan, napaka-safe talaga. So, there are specific bus stops and naglagay sila ng enough signs para hindi maligaw. So, kahit turista ka man o first time mo sa Singapore, hindi ka mawawala kasi ang daming directions kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Ayan, anong stop, saan ka pupunta, left or right ng train or ng road. As in, napaka-convenient mag-commute. And, dahil may specific bus stops, hindi na natin kailangan magpara po. Ayan. Kasi nga, very disciplined. At, lahat naman talaga is walkable. Ayan. So, at para hindi maligaw, meron pang software applications kung anong bus stop ang titake mo, anong bus ang ititake mo, saan ka bababa. Ayan. So, kung ilang bus ang sasakyan mo papunta sa pupuntahan mo, kumpleto, as in napaka-efficient talaga sa Singapore. PWD friendly, wheelchair friendly, and then meron ding mga path na may mga embossed na sa floor para sa mga blind. Ayan, so talagang para sa lahat ang Singapore. Of course, the best part sa transportation is walang rush hour, walang traffic. So, nag-stop lang minsan yung bus kasi nasakyan mo kapag naka-stop yung traffic light. Yun, so the rest, siguro kapag liliko-liko lang, pero walang traffic talaga, walang traffic. I can say, as a civilian, as a person, as a woman, Singapore is one of the safest country. I am not afraid to walk alone, especially at night. Ayan, hindi ko magagawa sa Pinas. Ayan, so kahit anong suot mo sa Pinas, corporate, balot na balot. So, nakakatakot talaga maglakad mag-isa. I'm not afraid to put out my phone, to use my phone while walking. Ayan, so, ang safe talaga sa Singapore. Nakakamiss. And no need to check my bag, na dapat laging sarado yung bag always. Kasi, sobrang strict ng rules sa Singapore. Alam ko, pag nag-pickpocket ka, nagnakaw ka, putol agad yung kamay nung magnanakaw. So, ayan. Ito pa, para sa ating mga babae, no cat calls. Ayan, yun ang gusto ko talaga eh. So, kahit medyo sexy minsan yung suot ko, plunging neckline, super sikip ng skirt, maikling short, skirt, sexy dress, walang miss, ano number mo, miss? Wala talaga. Kaya naman, I'm confident to wear anything in Singapore before. Ayan. Walang pakilamanan, walang tinginan ng head to toe, walang pss. Ayan. So, napakasayang maging babae sa Singapore. Gained a lot of money. I have saved a lot sa span ng 2 years lamang. So, they say, and I can say naman din na Singapore is truly an expensive country. But then again, I can also say na Ang laki ng naipon ko living in an expensive country. How? Because the salary is nice. It's really nice. You will really stay in Singapore kahit expensive yung expense, kahit mataas yung expense mo. Kasi mataas din ang dating ng pera. Kasi yung salary ko, yung first salary ko sa Singapore, masasabi ko na hindi ko siya makukuha sa Pinas kahit 24/7 ako mag-work sa Philippines, sa company sa Philippines, kahit tumanda na ako, mag-retire na ako. Feeling ko talaga hindi ko siya makukuha. Hindi ako makakatanggap ng ganung salary as an admin manager or kahit anong position. So, if you know how to handle money, save money, so Singapore is a nice place to be. Kasi nga, di ba, if you have watched one of my video, ayan, so I became a millionaire in less than 2 years sa Singapore. So, huwag matakot na tumira sa isang mamahaling bansa. Kasi mamahalin mo din. Ang galing. Moving on to cons, negative, loss, disadvantage of living and working in Singapore. I sacrifice my time with my family. So, lost time with my family. So, for 2 years na hindi ako nakauwi. Especially because of COVID. Ayan. So, I have missed a lot of special occasions like Christmas, New Year, birthday, wedding anniversary ni parents. Ayan. So, I missed some special moments, special bondings. Ayan. Ayan, so video call na lang pero not enough, syempre yung hindi ka present. Another con, of course, na-mention ko na earlier, Singapore is equals to high cost of living. So living in a first world country comes with a price. From grocery items, food, transpo, bills, and big chunk talaga ng salary mo pupunta sa rent. My monthly rent is about 17,000 pesos. Ayan, to kinonvert talaga. 17,000 pesos. And take note, tig 17,000 kami ni EJ. So, kahit share kami ng room, o diba? Parang nag-rent ka na ng monthly na bahay sa Pinas. Ayan, so, we are also sharing with 4 more housemates. So, diba, 6 kami. So, super mahal ng isang condo unit, HDB unit sa Singapore. And then, yung mga simple dates namin, maabot ng 2,000 pesos if kinonvert. Ayan, so diba, kung sa Pinas nga, busog na kami ng 100 pesos. Ayan, so, mahal talaga sa Singapore mag-dates. Huwag na lang mag-date. And then, ayun, $5 or mga 300 pesos, mga ganong range, yung everyday lunch ko, o diba? Sa Pinas, 50 pesos or 40 pesos, busog ka na for lunch. I will be also sharing some small or minor concerns lang na na-realize, na-experience ko nung nakatira ako sa Singapore. So, fewer leaves. So, either 10 to 12 annual leaves lang. It depends sa company mo. O diba, ang konti. Fewer public holidays sa Singapore. Nothing like EDSA, People Power, Rizal, Bonifacio, Ninoy Aquino Day. So, walang ganyan. So, ang konti lang talaga ng mga public holidays sa Singapore. Sa pang negative, there's unlimited duration ng contract na magstay ka sa Singapore. So, either 2 years or 3 years lang. So, pwede namang i-renew, pero mahirap i-renew or kung i-renew ka ng company mo. So now, I will be sharing why I returned home, why I returned back to Philippines. First, let me get this straight. Work pass is different from a work contract. Ayan, so work pass is issued by the government. So, Singapore Ministry of Manpower, or lagi namin tinatawag, MOM, MOM, ayan. So, marinig mo yan lagi pag nag-Singapore ka. So, ito parang government or MOM ang mag-approve and mag-deny nito. On the other hand, work contract is provided by your employer or the company you're working for. Gusto ka ng company mo, kung hindi ka naman gusto ng government, bye-bye ka. Hanap ka ng ibang work. Ayan, my story. My work contract is valid for 3 years. But my work pass, S-Pass, is valid only for 2 years. Ayan, so medyo gets nyo na, but wait. So, I started last August 2019. So, my work pass ended on August 2021. Boss still liked me to stay in the company, so they applied for my renewal, but it got denied. So, the reason is stricter na ang rules ng MOM. So, tumaas na ang ratio between local to foreigner employee in a company. So, naging 10% na. And dahil small company lang ang kung nasan ako nag-work, hindi na reach yung percent. So, they really need to let me go or hire 2 more locals. So, di ba? Hindi naman nila gagawin mag-hire ng 2 more locals para magstay ako. Ang expensive. So, kahit ayaw nila, bye-bye. Ayan, so the government is prioritizing and asking employers to hire more locals first. Ayan. So, especially nung nagka-pandemic, syempre, unahin naman talaga nila yung local, di ba? So, understandable naman on my part. Pero syempre, masakit pa rin para sa aking maghanap ng bagong work in the middle of a crisis during pandemic. So, di ba, ang hirap nun. So, talagang nagpanic ako. Na-stress talaga ako nun. Iyak-iyak ako kay EJ kasi nga, back to LDR ba? Yan. So, ang hirap din naman maghanap ng ibang trabaho. Kasi ang daming naghahanap ng trabaho kasi madaming nawalan ng trabaho. Kasi kumunti ang trabaho dahil sa pandemic. Naghanap ako ng companies, nag-apply talaga ako for work na alam kong mas malaki ang company kasi nga natutunan ko wag na muna dun sa mga small companies, talaga dun sa mga big companies. Nagtry na din ako mag-hire through agents. Ayan, so diba? Desperate move. Ayan, so kahit $500 yung agency fee, go na, try. Pero, ayun, nakakuha ako ng job offer sa kung saan ako nag-apply directly. Eto pa, mas malaki ang salary. O, diba? So nice. Diba? Baka ito na yun. Diba? Meant ako sa higher salary. But, came another and greater news. I am pregnant. Ayan, so diba? Sabi ko. Ayan, so ito, diba? Laki, baby. Ayun, we're pregnant. Saya talaga. Iisip kami kung uwi ba ako or mag-work. Kasi new adjustment yun, new rules, new training. So, ako kasi medyo undecided ako that time kung magstay ako or uwi. But with EJ's, with daddy EJ's, with my husband's firm decision, ayan, so we decided to prioritize the health of my baby, the health of our baby, to have a stress-free, comfortable pregnancy. So, ayan, uwi na lang daw ako sa Pinas muna. Baby first. Ayan, so we will do everything for the baby. The last part of this vlog is Singapore work passes. Ayan, so after kong i-share yung mas madaming pros and may some, syempre, hindi naman perfect, may mga cons in staying in Singapore. So, baka interested ko na ding mag-apply ng work sa Singapore. Ayan, so the last part is Singapore work passes. So, just keep on watching. All foreigners who intend to work in Singapore must have a valid pass, a work pass, before they can start working. So take note, the employers will be the one to process this application to the government. So nothing to worry, just prepare your passport and diploma. So let's start with the highest pass, employment pass or e-pass. So candidates must earn at least 4,500 Singaporean dollars a month and have acceptable qualifications. This is perfect for professionals, managers, executives, ayan. So yung mga super skilled workers, ayan. So si EJ, meron siyang E-Pass. So alam niyo na. Next pass is S-Pass. So this is for mid-skilled migrant workers like me. Ayan. So before, yung pass ko is called S-Pass with a minimum salary of 2,500 a month. So as I mentioned earlier, tumaas na yung qualifying salary, tumaas na rin yung percentage quota. Ayan. So mas mahirap na talaga ngayon mag-apply sa Singapore. Ayan. So tinanong din sa akin to, naghahanap ako ng work. Why would they hire you if they can get 2 or more locals sa salary mo? O, diba? Ang hirap isagot kaya nun. I am more qualified. So, ang hirap i-justify kung bakit ka i-hire kaysa sa local. Kasi nga, kapag locals, walang minimum. Kasi nga, di naman nila kailangan ng pass. So, yun. The last is called work permit. So this one is for semi-skilled migrant workers, especially sa sectors ng construction, services, food and beverages, restaurant, manufacturing, marine, domestic helpers, household help. Ayan, so dito sila nag-fall sa work permit. Work permit does not have a minimum salary requirement. So for more details, you can check the website mom.gov.sg. And that's it. I hope I was able to address your concern. I was able to give you enough tips, suggestion, or a parang ano lang, teaser lang. If you would like to live and work in another country. But ito, specifically for an advanced first world country, Singapore. Ayan. So, if you have more questions, concerns, or yung mga worries mo lang, ganyan, you can leave a comment and syempre, babalikan ko kayong lahat. I would like to help you also to try living in another country kasi super recommended talaga ito. Alis na kayo ng Pinas. The joke lang. Try lang. Other opportunities outside the Philippines, just try it. Para sa ekonomiya, para sa pamilya. Ayan. Thank you so much for watching this video. Alam ko kahit mahaba ito. Thank you sa mga nagtapos ng video. Always be safe and healthy. Good luck. All the best sa ating future, sa ating health and wealth. Till next time, please don't forget to subscribe and bye-bye!